good evening. We begin tonight with new revelations from the Nigerian presidency about how dozens of worshippers abducted from a church in Eruku, Kwara State, were freed. The incident, which shocked communities across the country, has raised questions about security operations, government strategy, and the growing boldness of armed bandit groups. Tonight, the presidency is offering its most detailed explanation yet. It was a moment of relief for families in Eruku, Ekiti local government area of Kwara State, after 38 worshippers abducted during a church service were released from captivity. But until now, little was known about how their freedom was secured. According to new information released by the presidency, security agencies including the Department of State Services and the military established direct contact with the bandits holding the victims. Officials say this communication was part of a coordinated strategy to pressure the kidnappers into releasing the hostages unharmed. Presidential spokespersons explained that the security forces already had intelligence on the identities and locations of the bandit groups involved. This, they say, allowed the government to apply what they described as strategic pressure, a combination of negotiation, surveillance, and military readiness designed to force the kidnappers' compliance. The presidency insists that no ransom was paid, a claim that has sparked debate among Nigerians who have grown skeptical after years of ransom-driven abductions. Officials maintain that the bandits released the victims because they understood the consequences of defying government directives. Security agencies made direct contact with the kidnappers and demanded the immediate release of the worshippers. The bandits complied after realizing the government was fully aware of who they were and where they were operating. The abduction occurred during a midweek service at the Christ Apostolic Church, Okisigan, in Eruku. Gunmen stormed the building, firing shots and taking dozens of worshippers into the surrounding forest. The attack left communities shaken and reignited concerns about the spread of banditry beyond the Northwest. In the days that followed, security forces intensified operations across the region. The presidency says these efforts were part of a broader strategy ordered by President Bola Tinubu to dismantle criminal networks and restore stability in vulnerable communities. While the release of the worshippers has been widely celebrated, many Nigerians are asking what comes next. Critics argue that the government must go beyond reactive rescue missions and address the root causes of banditry: poverty, weak policing, and porous borders. Security analysts say the revelation that the DSS and military contacted the bandits directly is significant. It suggests a shift toward more intelligence-driven operations, but also raises questions about how deeply embedded these criminal networks have become. For the families in Eruku, the priority was simply getting their loved ones home safely. But for the government, the rescue is being framed as evidence of a new, more assertive security posture. Whether that approach can be sustained and whether it can prevent future attacks remains to be seen. The presidency says security operations in the region will continue and that the government remains committed to ending the cycle of kidnappings and rural violence. For now, the release of the Eruku worshippers offers a rare moment of relief in a country still grappling with widespread insecurity. Thank you for listening to today's report. Like and subscribe for more.